Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Well, there's a... Eto'o! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
En el minuto 2, el dorsal 9.
Arsenal gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, what a ball! Great hit! They've done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Look at the space. Can he put it away? Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Guti. Arsenal are rampant. They look uncatchable. Valverde. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Xavi. Oh, great shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Caicedo. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good. There's the shot! Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. And Son Heung-min. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch. Good running, strong and purposeful. Valverde. Messi. So what can they make of this? And it's Xavi. It's Xavi! Just too high.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Akanji. Ronaldinho. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. And Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Picks out decent hits! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Akanji. Now it's Oyarzabal. What a throw in. Messi, he's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Batistuta! Ronaldinho. And the referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ronaldinho! Always going over the top. Akanji. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Cafu. And Upamecano. And it's Xavi. And it's Batistuta. Here's Guti. Upamecano. That's Guti. And it's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Well, that has not gone well.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Son Heung-min. Messi. Foot in. Batistuta. Oh, well played. Caicedo. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. Robertson. Caicedo. To Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Akanji moved on forwards. Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's put pace. Real chance! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal running with the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Cannavaro.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Son Heung-min.
La asistencia en este
He's had it taken off him.
asciende a 98.000
Xavi.
espectadores.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Son Heung-min in with the challenge. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Robertson for Valverde. Now it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Guti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Maldini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Ronaldinho. Xavi. Now it's Eto'o. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Guti. Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. That is good strength. Shot could be on. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Plenty to aim at here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. And it's Guti. Guti goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Eto'o! It's run. Oh, Waters, and one more try! It's in! The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 19.
Robertson. Ah, he's given it away. He has found the way through. Played it. He's had a shot. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Xavi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fagioli. And Akanji. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Akanji. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Gol del Arsenal. El dorsal
Fagioli.
7.
Valverde. And that will be the final act. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Eto'o picking up yet another match ball to add to his growing personal collection. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.